about?
You seem afraid.
Living in the jungle with animals and savages.
Sometimes animals and savages have more respect for each other than the people I bring in here.
She sounds dangerous to me. I don't like it.
How do we contact this Sheena?
We won't have to. She'll find us.
How?
You'll discover that very little happens around here that Sheena doesn't know about. Looks like a good place to pitch camp. The river will give you a chance to freshen up. We're making camp. Sabani! Sabani!
Away from me.
He's Sheena's pet. He won't hurt you.
Why you tried to kill Chim?
He's not my idea of a pet.
He's just frightened, Sheena. He didn't harm.
Better Bob keep gun.
Don't worry. I will. You'll get this back on the return trip.
In other words, you're taking away my only means of protecting myself.
Other people have to be protected, too. Come on, Sheena. You're just in time for dinner. Oh, Sheena, this is Virginia Clay.
Hello, Sheena. Virginia. Who is he?
This is Roger Clay. He's Virginia's uncle.
Come have food, Uncle Roger.
I'm not hungry. And don't call me Uncle Roger. I'm not your uncle, young woman, and you know it.
Virginia will tell you all about it later, Sheena. She needs your help.
I must have been 6 years old when it happened. I remember my father and mother in the airplane. There was a storm. The plane must have crashed. I guess they were killed. I never saw them again.
But you managed to live in a jungle, a child of 6.
And a safari came through and took me out of the jungle.
You should be a writer of fiction, young woman.
Tell more. The safari took me to an orphanage in Mombasa. I lived there until I was old enough to go out and make my own way.
And in all that time, nobody found out who you really were.
How could they? I was just a child. All I knew about myself was my name, Virginia Clay. But then about 2 months ago, I saw an article in a British magazine. A feature article about lost aircraft. People who'd disappeared and never been found. There were names. Robert and Helen Clay. And my name, Virginia Clay, their daughter. And sometimes I used to think that the memory of that plane crash was just a dream. Until I saw those names.
I was wrong, young lady. I suggested you become a writer. I'd like to change that. You should become an actress.
Why won't you believe me? Why would I lie to you?
Because that article also said that my dead brother left an estate of £50,000. People have been known to lie for such a sum. If my niece had survived, I'd have known it long ago.
Suppose we find the plane, Clay. Will you believe her then?
I'll tell you when we find the plane. If we find it.
Where did plane fall? I don't know.
Tell her what you do remember, Virginia.
Near the crash, there was a waterfall. Beautiful, misty waterfall. Or many waterfalls. And there was a herd of elephants. One elephant had only one tusk. Sorry, I'm afraid that's all I remember. You don't believe me either, do you? Sheena believe you.
Then that's good enough for me. Show her the doll, Virginia.
Doll? The thing they gave me to play with. The natives who found me. I'll get it.
I've seen it. Probably made by one of the Bantu tribes. Maybe the Wambesi.
Or probably bought at some tourist shop.
Is it Wambesi?
No. See? Masai.
Then the waterfall that Virginia remembers. It might be the falls of Kitmantu.
Many miles. That way.
This Maasai tribe, are they peaceful?
That all depends.
On what?
On what they think you're looking for, and how you go about looking for it. We'll start in the morning.
Lions out there too. Tim!
Come on. Someplace.
Never obey.
Where are the bearers?
Resting in the clearing up ahead.
Jim.
What's the matter with him? Did he get into a beehive?
What's that?
A tribal bracelet.
Where'd you get it?
Maasai warrior near here. Pass this way.
Here?
Many of them?
2
How long ago?
hours. 1 hour.
We've got to get out of here at once.
Sheena, what is it?
Rafiki. Rafiki Laua. He say, what safari want here?
Tell him we're going to the waterfall.
Kitmantu.
Masa.
He say, not far.
Ask him if he's ever seen an elephant with one tusk there.
Hola, Tembo Gino? He say, there is no elephant. Go back, or they kill.
Stay here, Sheena.
Why were they frightened of the elephant?
Elephant with one tusk, taboo.
Then there must be such an elephant. They wouldn't have acted that way. Don't you see, Uncle Roger?
All I can see is they'll kill us if we go on.
They're gone. But not far and not for long. They'll be stalking us from now on. We'll have to move along.
Aren't you going to turn back?
They can attack us whichever way we move. Our best chance is to pass Kitmantu Waterfall and gamble on running into a trader safari on the veldt.
If you're not going to turn back the way we came, I demand you send me back with half the bearers.
I can't do that, Clay. There aren't any bearers. As now, you may need it.
They say, Sheena and Hunter come to kill elephant with one tusk. All must die. Where is Masai doll?
It's right here. What?
I hope you've loaded only what you absolutely need into your knapsack.
Virginia, take Masai doll.
She won't need that, Sheena.
Sheena say, take doll.
If she says so.
Sheena and Chim go first. Through trees. Watch the trail.
Be careful, Sheena. Hurry up with that loading. As soon as those drums stop, those two will be trailing us.
Mambo! Sheena! Wadaje! Uwa tata tango chino! Uwa Sheena! Uwa wataji! Huku! Tu!
I go tell Bob.
Just give me a few seconds to rest.
Sheena, don't do that to me.
Trap, Bob. Masai.
Where?
Past hill of giant ants where trail bends. That way.
The other two Messiah are behind us. If we're caught between two brutes...
No get caught between. Go ahead. Sheena fool Masai.
How?
When you hear Sheena's horn, wait. 10 breaths and pass swiftly.
Sheena! Come on. Nice work, Sheena. Those other devils are still behind us.
Hurry.
Dream. Do you believe me now, Uncle Roger?
We still haven't found an elephant with one tusk or a plague.
We will. If we live, we will.
I hope so. I'd not like to die here without reason.
The elephant herds will wade and drink in the pools. Stay under cover while we're looking. Keep to the edge of the jungle. We'll leave our packs here.
Go different ways, Bob. Virginia with you, Clay with me. Sheena take dog.
The Messiah too close. Maybe we'd better stay together.
I was afraid before. All this is strange to me, but I'm not a coward. I'm all right now.
Meet here, sundown. Come.
What do you see? Is it the elephant?
No. A clump of trees over there. They don't run deep. There's a clearing just beyond. A large one. Your father must have tried to set the plane down in a clearing. The tops of two of those trees were sheared off some time ago. You can see the jagged breaks where something hit them. We'll have a look.
Copy, Chihuahua.
Tusker, do you?
Maybe in herd. Wait. Watch. Big one angry. Must move soon.
Sheena, look.
Now you believe, Virginia? Him charge soon. Come. Find Bob, Virginia.
They're the graves.
No shoot. Go!
Come on, Virginia. Down!
Was it shot?
Yes.
Maybe they have signal to us that they found something.
No. Bob would not shoot rifle for my sight to hear.
Then they must have been attacked. But only one shot.
Follow Sheena.
Nchi kwangu kama ujada.
Rifle unless harm comes. Stay tuned. Sheena Ua.
Enda.
Tongea. She, you friends, Rafiki. You give to her when small child. Moana.
Moana? This is Nanguska.
He remembered fall of plane. Binti, her.
Virginia.
You remember me. I taught him to say my name and he taught me his. Guru. Guru.
Virginia. Binti. Katakama.
I thought we were finished, Sheena.
La ua tembogino?
Bawala. He thinks we come to kill elephant with one tusk.
So that's it. No wonder they were after us. Judging by the medicine man headdress, that one tusker is their god.
Bawala. No hurt, elephant.
Wema. Wema.
The pleasure, believe me, is all mine. Wamba, Wamba.
Wema. Wema.
You heard Uncle Roger?
I heard and saw. Can you forgive me?
But there's nothing to forgive. You couldn't know. I had no proof.
Will you come home with me to London?
Oh, yes, Uncle Roger.
Each other's gods.
Sheena, go now, Bob. Let's tell Jungle friends everything is all right. Come, Jim.
Goodbye, Sheena. Hello, Lewis. Well, if it isn't Great White Hunter himself, what brings you around here? Looking for you. Am I supposed to feel honored? I'm doing a favor for the commissioner. And you.
What's the matter? What's the delay?
Are you Dr. Mitchell Heller?
Yeah.
Doctor, as a safety precaution, all safaris entering the interior customarily file a report with the commissioner, detailing its route, destination, purpose of trip, and anticipated return date. Evidently, Mr. Lewis forgot to file his report. We didn't forget. I don't understand. Where we're going is nobody's business but our own. You realize that Lewis is not an accredited jungle guide?
But I know Mr. Lewis and his shouldn't put as much as I care to.
And you must realize he's the last man in the world to trust as a guide through some of the most dangerous jungle in Africa.
I don't know who you are, sir, but if I want to go into the interior, it's my own business. Move on, Lewis.
You're the man, Rayburn. Okay, but if I know the commissioner, he'll order your safari stopped as soon as I report back to him. Listen, Rayburn, I've got a good thing here. If you mess it up, you won't even live to regret it. Is that a threat? No, not a threat. A promise. Be sure of one thing. I'm filing my report with the commissioner. If you have nothing to hide, why worry? Just remember what I told you. And I always keep my promises.
What is it?
Thanks, Sheena.
Lewis sent natives back to kill you. Sheena and Tree see everything.
That outfit smells like real trouble.
Bob sent message to Commissioner.
But quick. I'll have Zuna send a drum message from back at camp.
Sheena go with you.
Good.
Jim. Sheena's sorry. Please forgive Sheena.
My son said he's going to have the granddaddy of all bellyaches.
Police drums relay message.
Yes, I had Zuna send it. It's up to the commissioner now.
Are you Bob Rayburn?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I'm Sylvia Heller, Mitchell Heller's daughter. I want you to guide me into the jungle to find my father and stop him before he's murdered. I think Thank you. You must be Sheena. I've heard of you.
You should have stopped to rest. That sun's pretty rough.
I can't rest. You don't know this man, Lewis.
I'm afraid I do, Miss Heller. What kind of a hook has he baited for your father?
A fantastic story of some tribe that knows the secret to long life. They're supposed to live for hundreds of years because of some mysterious food they eat or drink.
Elders of the temple.
Everybody knows the story. It's just a jungle myth.
Your father think Lewis take him to see elders of the temple?
He believes him all right. $100,000 worth. My father has dedicated his life to medicine. He's one of the finest doctors in the country. But a few years ago, he realized that he was getting old, and that in spite of his vast knowledge of medicine, he could do nothing to prevent it. The thought of prolonged life has become an obsession with him. He's not himself. Nobody can reason with him.
Then Lewis came along and sold him a bill of goods about the elders of the temple myth, huh?
Yes. My father is a very rich man. He would spend millions to find the secret to long life.
Why you think Lewis tried to kill your father?
Because, well, I found out that my father had agreed that even if he were to accidentally die on the safari, Lewis would at least half the money. I've hired investigators to check on Lewis. He's capable of anything. You've got to help me find them before Lewis murders my father.
But I don't know where the elders of the temple live, or even if they actually exist.
Sheena know.
You do? Then will you help me find my father?
Sheena take you there. You go too?
Wait till I get the things.
Thank you.
Lewis!
How much further do we have to go?
A couple of days, no more.
A week ago was a couple of days. 3 days ago was a couple of days. And now it's still a couple of days.
This is the new hell, and not Route 66 back in the States.
Either by tomorrow we get to that temple or I'll turn back.
Where does that leave me?
If we don't get to the temple, no place. That's our agreement.
Our agreement also says that I have to be paid $50,000 if you die on the way.
I don't bluff easy.
Tonight.
I'll follow on trail.
What about you?
Sheena goes through trees. Move faster that way.
Do you think we're close to them?
Maybe find tonight. Hurry.
Don't worry, Miss Hunter. We'll find your father.
What's the meaning of this attack?
Your daughter worried about you. Come to look for you.
My daughter? Here in Africa?
She heard bad things about him. Come to warn you.
Very touching. If you want to get to the Temple of the Elders, we can do so now.
Now? I don't follow you, Louis.
Simple. If anyone knows where the Temple of the Elders is, it's Sheena.
Sheena know, but Sheena not tell.
Gatsu. Negatolo Tamba.
Negatolo Tamba.
Well, Sheena?
Sheena tell. Do not hurt Tim.
It's the deal. Where is it?
That way.
Kambula. Kambula Velabaga. Kambula, Sheena.
Sheena come.
Here's their camp. Louis! Certainly left in a hurry. Sheena's horn.
Then she is in trouble.
She's in trouble, all right, but we'll find her. She's marking a trail for us to follow. Keep your eyes open from now on.
Perhaps something terrible has happened to Father.
Don't worry about your father. Sheena will see that nothing happens to him. What's wrong? What's the matter with you?
Do not hurt Lion. Do not hurt us. Run away.
close or Sheena wouldn't have left her knife.
At last I live to see my goal.
Take it easy. The elders of the temple may not like the idea of having us barge in this way.
Sheena, show you where. Sheena, go now.
Just wait a moment. We may still need you.
Sheena thinks you not keep promise.
That old fool running off like that.
Go, Jim! Run! Whoa!
You men stay here and wait for us. To me. I can't watch you and Sheena. Now get moving and keep quiet. Listen to me, we wouldn't be in this thing.
Have you come into the forbidden temple of the elders?
I'm Dr. Mitchell Heller of the United States. I've heard you people discovered the secret of long life, and I want that secret. And I can pay for it. Any amount of money you want.
Secret, not for sale.
Then we will have it by force if necessary.
You have come to us unbidden. Take them away, while I and my wife Miriam decide what is to be done.
Things up good. Just when I was in reach of my $100,000.
Don't worry, but we'll get that secret. There's nothing I can't buy.
Maybe the ancient one and his people not need your money book to be happy.
Well, a philosopher in the middle of the jungle.
You know, she might be right.
I've heard everything.
But I'm not the ancient one, and I want my money.
When I get the secret, you'll get your money, not before.
Yeah, meanwhile, how do we get out of here?
of long life, you shall have it. It is in here. You will drink it and know the secret. But the secret will kill you. For to drink it and live, you must start as a child, as I did over 300 years ago. Each day of my life, I have tasted of it. Were anyone to drink it without doing this, he shall die as of the greatest poison.
Before you pass judgment, hear me out. First, you must know that Sheena was forced to show these men the way to your holy temple. This man is obsessed with the idea of long life. Before this strange malady took possession of him, he helped mankind. And he will again, if you'll let him go. As for this man, if you'll let him go, I promise you he will never again return to molest you or your people.
All this high and mighty talk. Get back! Now give me that jug. Be quick about it.
Get back.
Get back, both of you.
Sheena brings this trouble to your temple. Sheena will return your treasure to you. And now, Ancient One, we go, never to return again.
I realize how obsessed I was by the idea of long life. But I know now that life is not measured in years, but in deeds.
Father, I'm so glad to hear you talk like that again.
Well, let's go. Hey, where's Jill?
Who is to say him does not belong with my wise men?
Come, Jim.
to kill off with this stuff? The jungle fever or us?
I know what I'm going to kill when I get out of here.
That jungle girl that got possessed of you, Sheena?
That's right.
You couldn't have been much of a circus strongman, Kendall, getting taken by a girl.
You're so terrific, such a great magician, why don't you make yourself disappear?
Here's where we all disappear.
Well, Chief Loggy, there's your village all rebuilt. Now, with Bull Kendall in prison, you shouldn't have any more trouble.
Sheena saved treasure for Ninomo tribe. Chief Loggy's share.
Sheena not want treasure.
Civet musk worth much gold.
Give to Montoto. His people help fix village.
No. Montoto and Lagi friends. Our tribes like brothers. Now my people go back to Great River and fish. Rafiki!
Rafiki! Montoto and Lagi friends always.
Waini, no landa.
Goodbye, Chief Loggy.
Rafiki, Sheena.
Jim.
Tread post about a quarter of a mile up that way.
We'll have Rafik here dump the load while we're gone.
No, Wada. We keep line. What for? To start tribal war.
Tribal war?
Yes. We poison river with lime and make Virginians think the Nomos do it.
What you want to do that for?
While they kill each other, we steal civet treasure. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Who's gonna tell them? They kill any one of us on sight. I've got it. You have to go by Evan's store to pick up your wife. We'll have her tell them.
Oh, never doing.
Oh, it's easy. I'll hypnotize her. Yes, and then she'll give them any message we want.
Ah, it won't work. They know her.
Not the way we'll fix her up. I used to do it in Vaudeville. Hypnotize my own wife. Dress her up real fancy like, see? And I called her Mazuma, the queen of the spirit world. Ladies and gentlemen, the great circuit now presents for your entertainment, Mazuma, the queen of the spirit world. But they paid money in London to see her. I don't see any reason why we can't call a bunch of natives.
Well, if it wouldn't hurt her. Water turbid makes sense to repeat. Yeah, who asked you? Okay, you stay with the truck. Come on.
Now, Miss Kendall, it's none of my business, but you work so hard for your money. When you send it
The
to...
little I can send Bull will buy him some comfort in jail.
But the way he treated you.
Please, Mr. Evans.
I'd like to have him here just 5 minutes. 5 minutes, understand? I'd teach him a lesson.
Here I am, Evan. What's this lesson you're going to teach me? Why, you...
Oh, no!
Now look what you did.
Don't move, Bull.
Is she all right?
Yeah.
Well, pick her up. Pick her up. Put her in the chair. Come on, pick her up. Put her in the chair. Hurry up. Now, don't move. And that goes double for you, mister.
Looks like prison clothes. Hey!
That jungle girl and that hunter.
Sheena and Rayburn, I want both of them.
If they're going to keep us pinned down here, we're in real trouble.
I'll get us out of here. Put your clothes on him.
All right. Way up.
You see man in window?
Old Kendall. I can't return the fire. Evans and Mrs. Kendall are in there someplace.
Jim Hyde like us.
We can't rush them. We can keep them holed up.
Sheena go around back.
No. Wait.
That's about everything we need.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what.
Oh, no, you don't. I carry my own wife. Come here. Okay. Come on, I see. Hold it.
Look out, Sheena.
And Mr. Evans!
Sheena, is he?
No wound.
What happened?
Kendall slugged me and pushed me out the door. Helen. Miss Kendall.
But she's not inside. They must have got out the back door.
Bob, stay help.
Sheena!
You better go with her, Bob.
Get word to the district commissioner as soon as you're able.
Something move on. Mr. Jim, wait a minute. Why you stop me, Warner? He makes plenty trouble for us. I know, but he's going to help us. He's going to help us catch Sheena after we catch him.
The freak not understand, Warner.
Going to use him as bait. Not so dumb. Had a pretty high IQ. Well, I was younger then. Come on, let's catch him. Let's give up, Warner. Might as well take a magician to catch him.
Magician? Well, I'm a magician. Oh, hypnotizing.
Hypnotize animals?
Of course. The weaker the mind, the more easily the subject is hypnotized, so that should be a cinch.
I don't believe it.
You don't? Huh. Watch this. Here, monkey. Come here. Oh, monkey, nice little monkey. Come on now. Come to daddy. Come on, monkey. Come on. Let him go now. Come on, monkey. Come on now. Watch it swing real nice. Real nice. Pick up on it now. Come along, monkey. Watch it, monkey. Watch it. Yes, sir. Flower of the sleep. Nice little monkey. There you see. Al. What's your ball? Hi, mate. What's your...
Hey, it worked.
But Warner, you sleep first.
What?
That's right.
Well, if either of you say a word about this, I'll break your necks.
What happened? Jim, what is that?
Hey, Turpin, are you ready yet? Turpin, are you ready yet?
Okay, don't shout at me while I'm working. I don't like it.
Why, you...
Go on, hit me. You know it'll break the spell I've got on you if I'm knocked out. And then where will you be? And another thing, you know that your wife would have no part of this scheme if she weren't hypnotized. And don't you forget it.
Okay.
Pardon me. Duffy, you find anything for that Mazuma costume?
Find this.
No.
Hey, Turpin, let me see that little thing. You know, the thing that you twirl?
Oh. Here you go.
Good.
Here, Helen. Grab that. Make yourself a costume like Mazuma, Queen of the Spirits.
Hey, Rusty. Come here. There's one. Look at this thing. Sleep. 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 Nothing wrong, Warner? Oh, nothing. Come on, let's get going. Where's Helen?
Come out. Mazuma, Queen of the Spirit World.
Tell us.
I am the queen of the spirit world.
I'll be doggone. Gotta hand it to you, Turpin.
I'll take the queen down to the genial village and meet you near the edge of the river.
Rafiki. Bawana Rafiki.
I am the queen of the spirit world.
Oh, yes.
I see a great famine coming. The fish in the river will die.
No, Montoto not believe you. Fish will not die.
Nomo will cast a spell upon the river.
No, Nomo tribe are friends.
Sheena has turned them against you.
You lie.
Tomorrow, the river will be filled with death.
Bana! Bana!
Hold it here, Rafik. Hey, hold it, Rafik. Look. Let the alligators take care of it.
What's that, right?
Empty the lime, Rafik.
Well, I just got back from seeing the queen of the spirit world. From what I saw, she's queen of the whole Virginia tribe by now.
Good.
Where's Sheena?
In the river.
You mean she got away?
If you call those getting away. Rafik, what are you waiting for? Yes, Juana.
Help my people.
Sheena and the Ninomo must be destroyed.
This is Kendall. What happened to you? What are you telling these people? Sheena and the Nomos are your friends.
Sheena's friend is your enemy.
She's sick. Look at her eyes. She's in some kind of a trance.
No. Don't go after Bob. Kill the Ninomos. They are your enemies. Get your weapon.
Ihai. Wow Jumba.
What do you do with that thing? Rafik sent message to Ninomos. Make them think it's from Virginia's. Make trouble. Start big fight. Tom. Must been many times, Warner, so they get message. Well, stop sending the carbon copies. I got too much on my mind. The Great Turban presents Mazuma, the Queen of the Spirit World. What have you done with my wife? What have you done with my wife?
You nearly done it. You nearly done it.
Done what?
Broke the contact, the spirit contact I've maintained with Ellen. A great mental strain to myself, I might add.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. If she don't show up with those Reginas pretty soon, like you said, I'm going to put an end to your mental strain for a long time with this, see? Juana. Virginia, come. Okay, let's fight out. When the Nomos leave that village to fight, we get civic treasure. We all be rich. What about Helen when we make our getaway?
There you go. No faith at all. I'll send her a message to meet us in Nairobi. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I want. Now duck down so they won't spot us. Start the attack now.
The time has come. Now you must start the attack. Kill. Hi, Rocky. Wow, Jumba.
I may not get the summit treasure, but I'll get even with you.
Drop that rifle, Bull. You too, repeat. Sheena, get the rifles.
I wish you'd change your mind about leaving. We sure would like to have you stay, wouldn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
See what I mean? That makes it you know what I mean, anonymous.
Yes, I know what you mean. And I want to thank each of you for being so good to me. And especially you, Howard.
Oh, shucks, it was nothing. Not what I would like to do.
Thanks. Thanks again for everything. Well, shall we go?
Let me carry it, will you?
Mrs. Kendall.
Yes, Sheena?
Sheena not understand. So much trouble about civet musk. You say worth much money for perfume.
That's right.
You say make ladies smell nice. Civet smell awful.
Well, it's just the base. They add scent to it and it smells fine.
Like this, Sheena.
She alive.
Champ, come back! It's all right, Sheena. Let him have it. It may make him very popular in the jungle.
Take back. Take back. Come, Jim. Water, nice. Jim afraid of water? Jim! Jim, no! Jim, come back! Bring back food! Jim! Sheena's sorry! Jim! Something scare you. Then you come back to Sheena, huh? Give clothes.
It must have been his rifle we found further back then. He's tiring.
Yeah, Bruno won't tire, though. Let's get moving if we're going to catch him.
Tired, Keel. Where's your gun?
In the swamp. I almost ran into a search party from the mines. They're after us, Broner.
They won't be long.
Are you crazy?
If I was, would we have these? Uncut diamonds. Once we get into the clear, who will prove that they came from the Jasper mine?
I'll tell you who. The partner we ran out on.
Stop complaining, Keel. You get a bigger cut this way, don't you?
If I live to share it, but maybe I won't live. No safari, no guides.
We'll have guides. The kind of guides that will take us where no search party is going to follow.
The sign of the Qatari, no! I made a deal with them, stupid. Now I know you're crazy. The Qatari are outlaws, renegades from every tribe in the jungle.
What are you?
They kill you just to get your gun.
They'll get it, and a dozen more like it. After they take us across their land. That's the deal.
No, don't put him away now, Bruner. Don't put him away. Give me my share. We'll split up, and I'll go on my own way.
Separate from you, Kegel? Oh, I couldn't bear to think.
I want my share!
Friend.
Even if they don't kill you, you'll still be caught.
Oh, then it is taboo.
Not to Sheena. If she joins the search party, you're finished.
Maybe you are going to be finished first. Are you coming or not?
No, I'll stay here.
And save your own neck by setting them on our trail. Handle him!
That would be Bruner and Kegel. Something's happened.
It came from that direction. Fan out about 50 yards apart. Why didn't you jump in quicker? We have been followed since last night. Come quick! No! Wait. If anybody heard a shot, this is our chance to find out how big a party is on our trail. Back in here. Sit here! Sheena. He didn't do it, Sheena. He was with me when we heard that shot. Well, he's not shot. Got a nasty blow on the back of the head, though. He'll be out for a while.
He tried to steal from sleeping man Bob. Sheena, see.
I was looking for a wound, just as you did.
Mr. Logan's a security officer for the Jasper Diamond Mine. This man and another one robbed the mine. Search parties are combing the jungle for them. It's Mr. Logan's job to get the diamonds back.
He not call you when he find man Bob.
Well, I was afraid he was dead. I just didn't think. Oh, Bob told me about you and your pet. We were hoping we could have your help.
Sheena help anytime.
Which one of them is it? Eagle. Then Bruno must have decided he didn't want a partner anymore. Wonder why he didn't shoot him.
Search me.
Well, that shot was fired at something.
Qatari.
No, Sheena. The Qatari never come this side of the mountain. Their territory is that way.
Look.
Bob. She's right. They must be holding Bruner.
The Qatari never take prisoners, Logan.
Then where is he?
Man with shoes walk with Qatari. Easy, not forced.
Maybe he made a deal with them for safe conduct.
Yes, and I think I know what kind of a deal. They want guns so they can attack armed safaris instead of preying on weaker tribes. Nothing we can do about it.
Well, we can follow them.
I don't know that country. It's taboo. The bearers won't set foot in it.
Sheena no land of Qatari.
She can lead us.
No. We'll go in alone.
But we need her. Are you going to let Bruner pay them off with guns? Do you want them in a position to slaughter every trading safari that comes through the jungle?
You're right, Logan. Our best bet is to get ahead of them and cut them off, Sheena. How do we do it?
Easy way is by elephant trail. We go faster by crossing mountain to Qatari village.
We'd better take extra bandoliers of ammunition along. Break out the ammunition.
They have too much gunpowder. They'll jump them at your village.
Thanks.
All right, pack it up. Let's get going. Do as I say. We'll have to go on without them.
Well, just as well. They can guard him. We'll pick him up on the way back.
If we come back. What is it, Sheena?
Grass and bushes bent. Ground still warm. Someone watch us from here.
How long ago?
Maybe 5 minutes. Not more.
Well, let's get after them. My company loses $500,000 if Bruner gets through.
I thought you were interested in the lives at stake, Logan, including your own.
Well, if I can do my job at the same time.
Watch him when he comes to. Don't let him get away. All right, Sheena.
This is as far as Sheena goes. Their guns won't do them any good if they have to go into the huts looking for us. Stake them out. Come. I'll be in a minute. I have to take out a little insurance in case anything happens. Go in, I said. coming. Your men know what to do? Have they been here, Sheena?
Men with shoes.
The place is deserted. They've moved on already.
I don't like it. They wouldn't have taken their women with them. They may be watching us from any place in the jungle, waiting for a chance to jump us.
An ambush?
It's their best bet, isn't it? We have 2 rifles against Bruner's 1. You have a look at that one. I'll take this one. Careful, Sheena. To Sheena.
You should have let him shoot while he had the chance. Take their guns. Outside now. Sheena.
Are you all right?
He hit me with guns.
You really thought you were going to get to me, Logan.
I know what to expect from you. Why don't you do it and get it over with?
I will, but I'm ready. I want some information first. How many search parties are after me and where? Answer me. Maybe your guide will tell me. He might be easier to persuade. Come. How about it?
2 other search parties, but they're both headed southwest from Mombasa. We're the only ones that came this way.
You really thought that would be easy. Too bad. Keto didn't come with you. He underrated me too. But I assure you, he's better off than you are going to be.
Let Sheena go.
I'm not holding her. He is. You might have made a deal with your rifles, but since they've got them, that's life. I bet you never realized how close you were to what you wanted. You walked right by it. The diamonds, they're gone. I put them in here. What did you do with them, Logan?
You hit them in that?
Don't stall, Logan.
We came back. That chimp. That animal of hers. He climbed up there.
Where is he? Tell me, or...
Use your head. She's our only chance to get the stuff back. Well, so now you know. You didn't think he was clever enough to plan a mine job, did you? Why, he's so bright he'd kill her off and lose our every chance to get the stuff back.
And you were so noble about keeping these devils from getting guns. I should have known it took inside planning to rob that mine.
Still want to go on your own, genius? Or will you tell your playmates I'm with you? Now we'll do things my way, partner. Get the chimp and bring those diamonds back. We leave here with the diamonds or he never leaves.
Keep going, Sheena. Don't come back.
You better hope she does, mister.
trying to signal someone.
That's her call for Jim.
That's right. She used it when the chimp got lost in the trail coming here.
If you knew it, why did you let her go? She could have blown that horn right from here.
Send one of your men after her. Get her back here.
Leader! Yeah, run up!
Here, Sheena.
Left him.
That means she's got his rifle. If she found the chimp, she's got the stones, too. Guru! Watch it. They can have it. Let's get after her. Circle around, make sure we cut her off.
We'll make sure that you don't run away if you find her.
Or if you do. That's the chance we both have to take. If you don't like it, you can stay here and wait until she comes back after him.
Take rifle to Bob. Jim, stay here.
Once they've crossed your land, they'll kill you in payment. You should have kept them and their guns while you had the chance.
Crew, get guns, or crew, kill all.
Sadia Bawana, Sadia, Sadia Bawana, Sadia, 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 Sadia,
Jim.
Sadia.
Come here. Come here, Jim.
Sadia Bawana,
I won't hurt you.
Bawana, Sadia.
Come.
What's going on in there? What were those shots?
Sheena not know, Bob. Come quick with gun for you.
What about Jim? Did he have the diamonds, a small bag? Then they may have been shooting at him.
Who emptied that poke? What happened to the diamonds?
Sadia Bawana.
Oh, Sadia! Shut up! Where's Jim? Where's Jim?
Now there's only Logan's rifle left against us. He must have the diamonds. I found this empty, and these. Jim must have had them. He probably...
All right now, Jim. All right now.
Not while Logan's loose with that rifle and the diamonds.
Maybe he go back to village, Bob.
Yes. If he has the stones, he'll make use of Bruner's plan now. Get them to take him through.
We stop. Logan yelled and shot.
That means Caru's got the rifle now. I've got to get it away from him. It's Logan. Well, that's the last of the guns. Maybe someday you'll learn that killing is a way of death, not a way of life. Zituni!
Sheena, no, Jim.
I wonder what happened to the diamonds.
Jim, what do you do with stones that were in this bag?
He doesn't remember?
No, he only remembers what he does with things good to eat.
They're lost in here forever then. $500,000.
Bob is sad.
No, Sheena, not sad. The diamonds brought death. Perhaps Jim left them where they can do the least harm.